Today, we'll show you how to install and operate your Sync Smart Thermostat. In just a few simple steps, you'll be able to schedule temperature changes, provide consistent comfort, and set the perfect scene. Before you begin your installation, we advise you to read through the product instructions in the Sync app completely and proceed with caution. Make sure you follow each step carefully. If you have any concerns with handling wiring, hire a qualified HVAC technician for the installation. Let's start with compatibility requirements. The Sync Smart Thermostat is compatible with most central residential heating and cooling systems. To enable smart and out-of-home control, your thermostat must be within range of 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi. The Sync app is compatible with Android 8 and iOS 14 or higher. If your old thermostat has 110 or 120 volt wires with wire nuts, it is a high voltage system and not compatible with the Sync thermostat. To check your thermostat's wiring compatibility, use your smartphone to scan the QR code on the installation guide. Now go ahead and see what's included in your package. You'll find one Sync Smart Thermostat, one backplate, one trim plate for optional use, 2 screws and 2 wall anchors, one power extender kit, which is required if a C-wire is not present, an installation guide, and a pack of wire labels. To complete the installation, you'll need a Phillips screwdriver, a drill with 1/4 inch bit to install the anchors, and a pencil to make some marks. If you're replacing an old thermostat, there are some steps you need to take before installing your new smart thermostat. Most importantly, turn off your power before doing anything else. This is crucial for a safe installation. Try to adjust the thermostat to confirm power is off. Next, pull off or unscrew the existing faceplate and take a picture of the existing wiring for reference. Now we have to determine how to power your Sync Smart Thermostat. There are a couple ways to deliver power to your new Sync thermostat. The first is through a C-wire, which delivers power from the HVAC control board to your thermostat. To determine if a C-wire is present, remove your existing thermostat panel and look at the wires attached. The C-wire is often blue and will be connected to the C terminal. You may have an unattached C-wire tucked behind the thermostat. Check to make sure the C-wire is connected to your HVAC control board before using the C-wire with your Sync thermostat. The second way is through the power extender kit, which will power your thermostat directly. If there is no C-wire present, you'll need to use the provided power extender kit to operate your thermostat. If you'll be using a C-wire during your installation, keep watching. If you'll be using the power extender kit, skip ahead to 5 minutes 59 seconds in this video. Next, you'll remove any jumper wires connecting the 2 terminals, like RH to RC. Using the labels provided, label your wires based on the terminal they connect to, not on their color. To make sure you're labeling the wires correctly, it helps to take a picture of your thermostat wiring and compare it to the wires on your furnace. If the Sync Smart Thermostat is your first thermostat, it's important to choose the right location. It should be 4 to 6 feet off the floor and on an interior wall of your home. Make sure you choose a spot that is out of direct sunlight and that's away from any vents, registers, or other heating or cooling sources. Now that you've prepared to replace your old thermostat or chosen a location, we'll need to determine how your setup is powered. To do this, locate your circuit breaker and verify the power to your HVAC system is off. If you feel uncertain at any point during the installation process, stop where you are and contact a qualified HVAC technician to help. Great! Now we're ready to install your smart thermostat with a C-wire. Step 1. Disconnect the remaining wires and unscrew the old thermostat base. Make sure those old wires do not fall back inside the wall. Step 2. Decide if you need to use the provided trim plate. If you decide not to use the trim plate, simply place the back plate against the wall. Make sure it's level using the built-in level, and mark both holes with your pencil. Step 3. Make sure there are no pipes or wires behind the wall where you're planning to drill. Then, using a 1/4 inch drill bit, drill mounting holes for the drywall anchors. Then insert the wall anchors and mount the backplate. Step 4. Rewire the backplate terminals. Press the terminal lever on the side of the base plate. Slide the appropriately labeled wire into the correct terminal. When the wire is correctly inserted, the lever will stay depressed. Wire Y or Y1 should go to terminal Y1. Wire W or W1 should go to terminal W1. Wire G to terminal G, wire C to terminal C, and wire RC or RH to terminal RC. For heat pumps, Connect wire OB to the OB terminal. Insert any remaining wires into their corresponding terminals on the backplate. Tuck any excess wire into the wall. Step 5. Mount your new smart thermostat onto the backplate. The thermostat control buttons should be along the bottom. Once aligned with the backplate, gently push the thermostat on either side of the screen until it clicks into place. Step 6. Restore power to your HVAC system to ensure everything is working correctly. If things are running smoothly, your thermostat should turn on automatically. Within 30 minutes of installation, begin setup in the sync app. After 30 minutes have passed, you can re-enable setup mode by gently removing the thermostat from the backplate and reattaching it. Setup mode is enabled when the Bluetooth icon is shown on the thermostat screen. If you're setting up your thermostat without using Wi-Fi or the sync app, refer to the manual configuration instructions in the instruction guide or go to syncsupport.gelighting.com. Excellent! Now we'll show you how to install your smart thermostat with a power extender kit in case there is not a C-wire present. The first step is to verify that the power to your HVAC system is turned off. Step 2. Remove any jumper wires. These connect two terminals such as RH to RC. Using the labels provided, label your wires based on the terminal they connect to, not on their color. Step 3. Ensure your wiring is compatible with the Sync Smart thermostat. Either these 3 or 4 wires must be present for successful installation. The W or W1 wire, the Y or Y1 wire, the G wire, and the R, RH, or RC wire. If you do not have those wires, the Sync Smart thermostat is not compatible with your wiring. Step 4. Locate your HVAC system. Take your smartphone, power extender kit, wire labels, and tools with you. Once the power is off, open the system cover, revealing the wiring. Take a picture of the wiring for reference. Step 5. Label the wires that go from the control board to the thermostat. This will be the R, Y or Y1, G, and W or W1 wires. Only label the wires going from the terminals into your thermostat. Once you have labeled them, disconnect the wires from the control board. Connect the wires to the power extender kit. Step 6. Connect the wires from the power extender kit to the appropriate terminals on the HVAC control board. The Y wire should go to terminal Y, W should go to W, the G wire should go into terminal G. The R wire from the kit should go into terminal R. C should go to C. Once you have connected the wires, lightly tug on them to ensure they're securely connected. Confirm the kit is wired between the HVAC control board and the thermostat. Now mount the power extender kit to the side or back of your HVAC unit. The kit has a magnetic backing, so you can just stick it to the side. Ensure no wiring is strained or pinched before replacing the HVAC system cover panel. Then double check that you've completely closed the panel, as some systems may not turn on until the panel is properly replaced. Now, return to your thermostat. Disconnect the remaining wires and unscrew the old thermostat base. Make sure the old wires do not fall back inside the wall. The next step is to decide if you need to use the provided trim plate. To do this, hold the trim plate up to its new location. If you can see any unclean edging or holes beyond where the trim plate covers, you can use it to create a cleaner look. Just use the built-in level to make sure it's straight and mark your drill holes with a pencil. Now, make sure there are no pipes or wires behind the wall where you're planning to drill. Then, using a 1/4-inch drill bit, drill mounting holes for the drywall anchors and mount the backplate. Ready? Let's rewire the backplate terminals. Press the terminal lever on the side of the base plate. Slide the appropriately labeled wire into the correct terminal. When the wire is correctly inserted, the lever will stay depressed. For a 4-wire setup, wire Y or Y1 should go to terminal PEK. Wire W or W1 should go to terminal W1. Wire G to terminal C, and wire RC or RH to terminal RC. For a 3-wire setup, wire Y or Y1 should go to terminal PEK. Wire G should go to terminal C, and wire RC or RH should go into terminal RC. Insert any remaining wires into their corresponding terminals on the backplate. Tuck any excess wire into the wall. Then, mount your new smart thermostat onto the backplate. The thermostat control buttons should be along the bottom. Once aligned with the backplate, gently push the thermostat on the sides of the screen until it clicks into place. We're almost done. Restore power to your HVAC system to ensure everything is working correctly. If everything is running smoothly, your thermostat should turn on automatically. Within 30 minutes of installation, begin setup in the Sync app. If more than 30 minutes have passed, you can re-enable setup mode by gently removing the thermostat from the backplate and reattaching it. Setup mode is enabled when the Bluetooth icon is shown on the thermostat. If you're setting up your thermostat without using Wi-Fi or the Sync app, refer to the manual configuration instructions in the installation guide, or go to syncsupport.gelighting.com. That's it. You're now ready to enjoy your brand new Sync Smart Thermostat. Kick back and enjoy the comfort you deserve.